TV soap news and spoilers say that in the labyrinthine world of Beyond the Gates, where every whispered secret carries the weight of a storm and every glance could unravel a carefully woven lie, the lives of its inhabitants twist and turn with a relentless intensity. On this fateful day, September 23rd, the air in this enigmatic town crackles with tension, as hidden truths threaten to surface and shadowy plans take root in the hearts of its residents. From Derek's guarded miracle to Joey and Marcel's ominous scheming, the threads of fate are pulling tighter, and no one may emerge unscathed. For a vivid glimpse into today's unraveling drama, our video summary captures the pulse of these stories, but here, we dive deeper into the shadows, where secrets fester and danger looms. Derek's miracle, a secret too heavy to hold. In a world where miracles are rare and often come with a price, Derek stands at the center of a revelation that could shake the very foundation of Beyond the Gates. Once confined to a wheelchair, his body a prisoner to paralysis, Derek has experienced what can only be described as a divine intervention. His legs, once lifeless, now pulse with strength, a secret he guards with the vigilance of a man who knows the cost of exposure. The world, including his closest confidant, Ashley, believes he remains bound to his chair, a figure of sympathy and quiet tragedy. But Derek is playing a long game, one where every step, both literal and figurative, is calculated with surgical precision. Why does he hide this miracle? The answer lies in the shadows of his past, a past he has buried beneath layers of deception. Derek's recovery is not just a physical triumph, it is a dangerous weapon, one he wields in silence as he navigates the treacherous waters of Beyond the Gates. Perhaps he fears the questions that would follow. How did this happen? Who is responsible? Or perhaps the truth is darker, tied to a bargain he cannot reveal, a pact that binds him to forces unseen. Whatever the reason, Derek's silence is a fortress, and he intends to keep it impregnable. But fortresses, no matter how strong, are not immune to cracks. Enter Jacob, a figure whose arrival in Derek's carefully controlled world is like a stone thrown into still water. Jacob, with his sharp eyes and relentless curiosity, stumbles upon something Derek has fought to keep buried. Is it a clue to Derek's newfound mobility? A document, a witness, or something far more sinister? The details remain shrouded, but the implications are clear. Jacob's discovery threatens to unravel Derek's meticulously crafted facade. As Jacob inches closer to the truth, Derek's heart races, his mind a battlefield of strategies and contingencies. Will he confront Jacob, silence him, or weave a new web of lies to protect his secret? In Beyond the Gates, the truth is a dangerous currency, and Derek's grip on it is slipping. The tension between Derek and Jacob is palpable, a silent war waged in glances and guarded words. Jacob, unaware of the full scope of what he's uncovered, moves with the reckless confidence of a man who believes he holds the upper hand. But Derek is no stranger to survival. His years of feigning helplessness have honed his ability to read others, to anticipate their moves, and to strike when least expected. Yet, the longer he maintains his charade, the greater the risk. Ashley, ever loyal, watches him with growing suspicion, her intuition whispering that something is amiss. Will she confront him, or will her love blind her to the truth? As the walls close in, Derek's miracle, once a beacon of hope, becomes a ticking time bomb, threatening to detonate and leave chaos in its wake. Smitty's world, a storm on the horizon. Across town, in the gritty underbelly of Beyond the Gates, Smitty's world is a powder keg, and Martin may have just lit the fuse. Smitty, a man whose name carries the weight of authority and fear, presides over his domain with an iron grip. But beneath his steely exterior lies a man wrestling with betrayal, loyalty, and the fragile bonds that hold his world together. At the heart of this brewing storm is Martin, a figure whose good intentions may lead to catastrophic consequences. Samantha, a woman caught in the crosshairs of her own heart, recently bared her soul to Martin, confessing her forbidden feelings for Nathan. Her words, spoken in a moment of vulnerability, were meant to find solace in Martin's understanding. And Martin, ever the loyal friend, has tried to support her, offering words of comfort and advice. But in Beyond the Gates, even the purest intentions can spark conflict. Smitty, whose relationship with Samantha is as complex as it is intense, does not take kindly to Martin's involvement. Their arguments, once confined to heated words, now teeter on the edge of something far more dangerous. Smitty's objections are not merely territorial, they stem from a deep-seated fear that Samantha's feelings for Nathan could destabilize the delicate balance of power in their world. Nathan, with his magnetic charm and enigmatic past, is a wild card, a man whose presence threatens to upend Smitty's carefully constructed empire. To Smitty, Martin's support of Samantha's feelings is not just misguided, it's a betrayal. Their clashes have grown increasingly volatile, each confrontation a step closer to an explosion that could tear their world apart. Samantha, caught between her heart and her loyalty to Smitty, is a woman divided. Her feelings for Nathan burn with an intensity she cannot ignore, yet she knows the cost of pursuing them. Nathan, for his part, remains an enigma, his true intentions hidden behind a disarming smile. Is he aware of Samantha's feelings? Does he reciprocate, or is he playing a game of his own? As Martin tries to navigate this minefield, his every word and action is scrutinized by Smitty, whose patience is wearing thin. The tension between them is a storm gathering strength, and when it breaks, no one will be spared its wrath. Joey and Marcel, architects of chaos. Elsewhere in Beyond the Gates, a different kind of danger brews, one born of ambition and recklessness. Joey and Marcel, two names synonymous with trouble, are hatching a plan so shrouded in mystery that even the most astute observers can only guess at its scope. In a town where secrets are currency, their clandestine meetings and whispered conversations have set tongues wagging. One thing is certain, when Joey and Marcel conspire, the consequences are rarely benign. Joey, with his quick wit and penchant for bending the rules, is the mastermind, his mind always 3 steps ahead. Marcel, on the other hand, is the wild card, a man whose involvement in any scheme guarantees chaos. Together, they are a force of nature, their plans a tangled web of ambition, greed, and danger. But what are they plotting? The whispers in Beyond the Gates speak of a scheme so audacious it could reshape the town's power dynamics. A heist, a betrayal, or something far darker? The details remain elusive, but the stakes are high, and the fallout promises to be catastrophic. At the heart of their plan lies a name that sends shivers down the spine: Doug. Poor, unsuspecting Doug, a man whose quiet life may soon be upended by the machinations of Joey and Marcel. History has shown that Marcel's involvement in any scheme is a harbinger of disaster, and Doug, with his trusting nature and unassuming demeanor, is the perfect target. Is he aware of the danger circling him? Or is he blissfully ignorant, a lamb led to the slaughter? As Joey and Marcel's plan takes shape, the specter of Doug's fate looms large, a reminder that in Beyond the Gates, no one is ever truly safe. The streets of Beyond the Gates buzz with speculation, as residents piece together fragments of Joey and Marcel's scheme. Some whisper of a hidden fortune, others of a power grab that could topple the town's most influential figures. But one thing is clear, Joey and Marcel are playing with fire, and the flames are spreading. Their plan, whatever it may be, is a house of cards, and a single misstep could bring it crashing down. Will they succeed, or will their ambition be their undoing? Only time will tell, but in Beyond the Gates, time is a luxury few can afford. A town on the brink. As the sun sets on September 23rd, Beyond the Gates teeters on the edge of chaos. Derek's secret, a miracle cloaked in deception, threatens to unravel under Jacob's relentless scrutiny. Smitty's world, shaken by Samantha's confession and Martin's loyalty, braces for a storm that could tear it apart. And Joey and Marcel, with their shadowy schemes, cast a long shadow over Doug's unsuspecting life. These are the stories that pulse through the veins of this town, stories of love, betrayal, and ambition, each one a thread in the intricate tapestry of Beyond the Gates. The residents of this town are no strangers to drama, but the events unfolding now feel different, heavier, as if the very air is charged with the weight of impending catastrophe. Every choice, every secret, every whispered plan carries the potential to ignite a fire that could consume them all. Will Derek's miracle be exposed, shattering the trust of those he holds dear? Will Smitty's rage boil over, leaving devastation in its wake? And what of Joey and Marcel? Will their audacious plan succeed, or will it drag them, and Doug, into a maelstrom of their own making? For those hungry for more, our video summary of today's events in Beyond the Gates offers a glimpse into the heart of this unfolding saga. But the true depth of these stories lies here, in the shadows and silences, where secrets are born and destinies are forged. As the night deepens, one thing is certain: in Beyond the Gates, nothing is as it seems, and the truth, when it finally emerges, will leave no one untouched.